today we've got an old 2.3. Looks like. Not too old. Old class. Probably late 80s. Early 90s. 5th. Still mechanical tail housing. Very cool. Actually, it's kind of tight, believe it or not. Feels nice and smooth. Shifts pretty good. It's a little stiff back there. Oh, it's a little rusty maybe. Nice. Sounds good. It's been on a shelf for many, many years. This one might turn out to be pretty good. Let's see. Uh-oh. Moisture alert, and big silicone. Okay, it's actually still good. Needs boot. So shifter's good. Cool. Ooh. Monsters of silicone have arrived. Goodness. Okay, so it's been apart at least twice, being a black and using a high temp silicone grease. The top not really ideal, and this much not really ideal. Goodness. Cool. Ooh, not bad, even with a little bit of moisture. It's not look that bad. Smells and looks like gear oil. You should not have gear oil in a world-class transmission. There's a piece of metal. Well, looks like a shim. We're gonna find something. Wow, monster silicone. This stuff blocks a couple of little oiling passage and returns that they have in these T5s. Goodness. That's the black stuff. Well, this is a factory oil seal they put when they ship them. Ooh, cool. Always good to have an extra one of those. or 50, like I have. Okay, nice. Yellow gear. That's a bit of moisture that was in this tranny, possibly sitting on a shelf, got rained in, who knows. But that's nothing we can't clean up. Usually that gets it clear. There we go. Here we go. Very, very nice. No evidence of abuse. Hey dogs, sounds good. Alright, feet gravity on. Nothing I can say was. Make sure this will come out. Very nice. Very usable. And we're good. Check the ohms on it, but it feels nice. If this one will get changed. There we go. Oof. old style, but looks good. No evidence of abuse. Rollers good, pins good. Fifth gear, that's nice. That looks good. A little bit of evidence of needing synchros for a while. Seen worse, usable. Anything else is on it? Cool. Not bad, not too bad. Usable. Full teeth too. Good synchro. Everybody looks okay. Drive fifth. Very nice. We are going to replace this, depending on the tranny's build, with a steel nose cone because the aluminum one's prone to wear and breakage. This one's not bad. Hey, those are aftermarket stacked shims, so someone definitely has been in this transmission. Okay, no race for the front. I like to see that. It wasn't in this one. It puts those rollers in the right place, keeps them in the right place with a race. Definite build. Not long ago, actually, in the history of this trans, I'd say. That could be from not ample flow because all that silicone, or indicative. No, that's alright. We're good there. Fourth looks good. Let's check out the gears. The gear looks good. Small, 21.2 triple, I believe. You count them. Sorry, 19, excuse me, that's a 2. Oh, look at what we found right here. This looks like a little bit of pitting. However, that might be able to be smoothed out. We'll take a look at the book on that one, because that's what's going to tell us. This was a working and driving transmission. Ah, cool, look at this. Double ring. Aftermarket, they're probably BW synchros. Let's see what they look like. Oh, look at that. Oh, I hope 1, 2. Hope the 3 pieces are good. Like this. These are a great one. That a little bit. Yeah, good. Cool. Nice. Good first idler. Right wear on that to hear it. Look at it a little bit closer, but it's So far, cluster looks good. Yeah, let's pull it out. Well, looks like one of those shims self-destructed. And a piece of that is probably what got caught in the input to cluster gear mesh, causing that little dimple. Didn't break it. And you can polish a little bit of that stuff out. Check the case bore. I'm not going to force it, but yeah. A couple of those little burr marks from the teeth, nothing more. That's good. No spun there. No spun there. That looks alright. Good fit. Bearing's actually not bad. Bearings. Cool. That looks good too. Good case. Looks like a good gear set too. Good shaft. Oh. This little premature thing right there, that little tiny premature, that's part of what the needle race fixes. It stands it off. Just past that, keeps those needles right here instead of riding all the way in sometimes on that. You can see that little bit of wear. I'll see if I can't buff that out because I'm not scared of that, especially with putting the race back on it. Take a look. Incorrect position of that snap ring. See how it tapers in? Can you see that? They should taper in facing out so that when the pliers grab it, it doesn't want to push in, it wants to pull out. Just helps us. Aha! Okay. That'll get the rest of the way. Just a reminder, these curves taper like that. Go away from whatever you're locking so that the snap ring pliers can grab those edges and it wants to pull out instead of slide back in. Let's see if fifth is tight or not. Some are tight and need the press. Let's see. Ain't tight? You are. There. Come out. Alright, no press for you. Cool. Makes life a little easier. World class, short, fifth driven gear, 022. First. Looks good. Nails look good too. Two. Post type. Race is looks good to me. Pin out. Magnet will work sometimes. There we go. Now don't let it get lost in your input pocket bearing needles because it's just a little bit different size. Diameter and length. Just a little bit. Clearly. That's pretty bad. Absolutely no clutch material. And there's your broken tangs. Whoa. Talk about jabbing into gear. My goodness. Oh, there's some on the inside. That little clutch right there, that's supposed to be on the outside too. Nobody's home. So take a look at these. Yeah, they've been pushing it in. There's enough there to be fine. Plenty to hold. Even some taper still left a little bit. It's a good thing the gears are a little harder. Okay, let's see. Orientation of the line, but I don't believe it matters. 3/4. Clean. Looks nice. Definitely reusable. So this one has the old style round. Quite a bit of wear from the synchro keys. We'll be replacing those with a square one. It's got the wings. It's gonna fly away. Alright, let's see. This guy usually needs a little bit of a puller. Let's see. Easy or not? Can it be nice? good. Needle bearings look good. Yeah. Third gear looks pretty good. Synchros are good. Problem is, do you trust that fibrous material after it's been soaked with gear oil? Alright. Somebody did this one the right way. Good. They put the circlip points out away from the surface. So off it should come without an issue. Goes. Needle bearing's good. They look good. They got a little tiny spot right here and right here. These are manufacturer defects on here because the wear on that, see how that doesn't match any of the other gears? That was a little high spot on the manufacturing process. That and right here. Interesting to see that. Sometimes it comes like that. There's another one. A little bit high. See, everything else is fine, or uniform, and that one's got a little bit of a shiny spot on that top. And true, not too bad, very usable. Cool. Sometimes people just pull these, just rip them off. They bend, they come off. I don't know, I kind of like keeping them, just in case. Have to use one. Wow! Did it again, another one. Decided to beat the bandwagon. The inside's good, and the outside has none. No clutch material in those. Boy, wow. That is something. That's a little worn. Yeah. We'll be replacing that. Typical to need to replace those. Oh, what are those? There's part of the clutch material. Look at that. Stuck in the keys. Wow. Interesting. The reason they say tranny fluid you see that wear right there? I would not put that back in. These hardened springs decide to break while they're in that tranny, usually so do the gear. Teeth in a gear. Anti-shatter bone spring. I definitely use these again. It's just my preference. We'll now inspect the main shaft, but it looks pretty good so far. Needle bearing roller surfaces look good. That tip looks pretty good except for that one little spot. I am not worried about that if that polishes out, because we'll use a race on that. Push those needles out just a little bit. A little bit of rust down here. No worries at all. The hub looks clean. Check the key fitment, check the slide piece. Looks like we got an alright one.